a whim of circumstance. At any time, the smallest flap of a butterfly's wings.
We are back, you guys.
Haran, an entire
What's going on, Bino?
Wiped from the map.
What's going on, Rune?
Those left behind.
Thanks for sticking with me here.
Stand a chance. The world's greatest minds came together.
I'm not gonna make you guys sit through another intro. Okay, inhibitors, eh? Yeah, we can do inhibitors, dude. So for Grim Save, I'm probably gonna keep that at bay. Grim Save. I'm probably not gonna do that this stream because that's what bugged our game out last time. That really sucks that we got stuck on that infinite loading screen. Bro, can you do outfits and ammo? Yes, I can, my man. And Bruja Blood. Yeah, I can do that too. Watcher tokens, I can't drop Watcher tokens, but I can drop Hunter tokens and... Wait, hold on. Yeah, I can drop Harper's tokens. I can drop Hunter's tokens. I can drop Huntress Elite Mission tickets and these Harper tickets, but not on this save. I can drop them on one of A-Help saves, and then on Grim Save, obviously, but I'll probably stick to Grim Save for the private drops. The lobby isn't full yet. It was set to private. Every time I start the stream, I have to like go from private to public. You'll be able to join here in a second. Once we get past this loading screen. Alright, feel free to join in, you guys. Just remember, guys, you can only join once per stream. And that counts for like the stream that just ended too. Like, as people joining twice, you will get banned, and you will get banned permanently. So, choice is yours. It says connection can't be established. That's probably because we already got a full lobby here. Hold on, just 1 second, you guys. Just reading everyone's chats. How much for few weapons? We don't sell anything over here, dude. Everything's for free. It always will be. yeah, if you need anything, just join my server, or hopefully you can get into a drop. Can you send an invite to A-Flame size 7? Won't let me join. Got a full lobby right now, dude, but try to get you in after. Thanks for helping out, Olivia. I appreciate it. It's Chub Dub. Yeah, I got you, man. I'll add you up right now, actually. Might be a little slow because I'm typing with one hand and dropping with the other. Alright, I got you added last name, first name. What do you mean? Room. For the inhibitors too, like they don't work for New Game Plus members. So if you're like, I don't know, like a veteran or someone who has like one or two inhibitors that you still need to collect, they won't work. Those inhibitors are only for new players only. Unfortunately. I need to make that like a banner or something. Like all in red text. Because so many people want inhibitors drops and then they come to find out that there's a catch to them. Hey Quake, will you do a private drop after stream, please? Hopefully, if I have enough time, I will. But we probably won't have a whole lot of time tonight to do any private drops. I'm really trying to finish up Resident Evil 4. I think we only got 6 more chapters on Resident Evil 4, and then we're done. So should only be like 3 more streams of the Resident Evil series, and then I'll be back in action. Yeah, I've been going hard, man. Not gonna lie. I've been pushing myself. I think I've only gotten like, what, today's Thursday? So I think I've only gotten like 16 hours of sleep this week. Like completely. Just average out to like 20, but yeah. I haven't really gotten much sleep. Just been, cause like my schedule consists of like, from like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, I go to work, get back home around like 2 or 3, and then from like 3, 4, 5 o'clock, kind of taking care of my family, making food, and then basically just getting ready for the streams, and then I'm streaming from like 6 or 7 until like 9 or 10, and then doing private drops or anything else after that, and then I go to bed around 12 o'clock at night, wake up around 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and I do it all over again every single day. But yesterday was crazy, man. We fit in like a 6.5 hour live stream, like all together. So we did like Dying Light 1, and then we did Dead Island 2, and then we did Dying Light 2, and then we did Resident Evil, and then today we did Outlast Trials. We've been mixing it up quite a bit. We've been grinding, that's for sure. Honestly, man, I love doing the horror playthroughs. And like, I'm I'm not a really good person when it comes to playing horror games. Like, I get scared very easily. So I'm playing them for you guys. I'm not playing them for me. Like, I don't want to play the games at all. So I'm playing them for you. Like, my heart is still hurting from earlier, from playing Outlast Trials. My heart literally feels like it's bruised. Bino, when are you streaming Outlast again? That's a good question, man. Honestly, I'd like to stream it with A-Help, Borderlands 808, and probably my buddy Cruiser. He's my next door neighbor, Cruiser. We grew up together, so. But no, I'd like to stream it with a good crew, you know what I mean? Like if we're streaming it, or even just like make a whole video on YouTube. I think that's what we should do. I don't know. Maybe like stream it and then post it to YouTube or something. I just wouldn't be able to like talk with like the chat, you know. So it would have to be like I'd be ignoring the chat pretty much like the entirety of the stream. I don't know. I might even play some of it tonight. Like when we hop off, I might like try and fit one more Outlast stream in before Resident Evil. But I don't know. My heart still kind of hurts. And we just got like through the prologue. We didn't even get through like the first chapter or anything. We didn't get through anything. Just got through like the prologue. Man, I really need to fix that chat delay thing. Sometimes it really delays people's messages. Alright, that should be everything for this lobby, so we'll skip on over to the next one. Yeah, anyone who hasn't joined yet can join on in. So, Olivia, you're more than welcome to. Last name, first name, so are you. Alright, sweet, we got all new people here. Alright, I'll drop the fits first. Now, it might look like I'm dropping all the same stuff, but this is all like different transmogged gear. So, and I do believe the shirts and all that is like the same thing. I think they're all transmogged as well. Yo, what's going on, mate? Thank you for tuning in. Dude, it's so hot in my room right now that my phone literally, like it's it totally disabled itself. So I can't even look at anyone's chats right now. I mean, I kind of can if I bring up my computer here. Just 1 second. Bino, you plan on doing any new games after Outlast and Resident Evil? I don't know, that's a good question. I don't know if there's any other horror games that can top Outlast Trials, to be quite honest. Like, I've never played a horror game that makes my heart, like, genuinely hurt. It feels like I got, like, punched in the chest by, like, Mike Tyson or something. Like, legit. Those Outlast games are no joke. I remember it took me like 8 months to beat Outlast 2, and I had to have my friend who beat it like multiple times guide me through the whole game. Outlast 2 was... it was a whole different breed, man, when it first came out. But I don't know, that's a good question for like horror games. Honestly don't know. I mean, I got other games like Dead Rising and The Forest and stuff like that, but I don't really consider those like true horror games, you know? I don't want to play Phasmophobia because everybody plays Phasmophobia. But I do have a gaming PC and Steam and all that, so I might actually just, you know, play a bunch of Steam games on my stream. Because some of the horror games on Steam are ridiculous. I could probably even get my hands on like a Silent Hill PT. It's got to be out there somewhere. Oh, I know what game I'm gonna do after Outlast Trials. I've been saying it for like a couple months now. Silent Hill 2. That's the game I'm gonna be playing after. See, it all came back to me as soon as I mentioned anything about Silent Hill. Here's a bunch of bows. I know people are always going crazy over bows. I'll try to get a couple people in after the stream. I won't jump straight to Resident Evil. I'll try to fit a couple in. Probably only be able to fit like 3 or 4 people in private drops though. Probably won't be able to do 10 or 20 like usual. But I got a lot of people over in my Discord who are helping out, so sure to check my Discord out if you can't get in tonight. Thanks, Olivia. I appreciate it. We're almost at 1,000 members on our Discord now. I think we're at like 894. Checked that like an hour ago, so we could be Could be probably at 900 now. Started Discord like 3 months ago, not even. Hasn't even been 3 months, and we're pretty much at 1,000 members now. Just kind of crazy. Like, I've only started grinding, like, actually YouTube grinding, like, the past, like, month and a half. I love how everybody's just, like, doing their own thing. Sharing the drops. Appreciate it, you guys. The ones who share the drops, you guys are the real MVPs. Oh, we'll get there, man. You know, I used to like do YouTube and stuff like way before, like back in the Xbox 360 days. I used to do like YouTube on like Grand Theft Auto 4 and all that stuff. So like, I guess I'm not new to like content creating, but you know, so I kind of know how to like do everything. But yeah, you're right, I am pretty underrated at the moment. But no, I had a channel way back in the day. Forget how many subscribers I had, but I had a lot. But then that channel ended up getting deleted because my account got hacked or something. And then I just took a break from YouTube for like the longest time. Also, you guys will be seeing a face reveal at some point. Whenever my capture card comes in. That's when I'll set up my webcam and stuff. KFOV, could you do a tutorial on using modded saves, like how to download them? I actually have already. You can find them in two ways, either like on my channel. It's with like the Hub Discord logo, like as a thumbnail on that video on my channel. Or you can go to the modded saves tutorials in the Discord, and there's like 6 or 7 different videos on how to like download everything. There's also a couple different ways to do it. You can either do it with like a Google Drive link, or you can just do it with your actual zipped folder thingy. There's two ways you can do it. You can either do it like through the actual save bot, or you can do it through HTOS save bot. HTOS save bot's a little bit more easier, I find, anyways. That's the one I recommend to people, anyways, for using. Like if it's your first time or whatever. We'll drop a couple more things here, and then we'll head on over to another lobby. I think I still need to drop a couple more weapons. I think that's everything, other than accessories and consumables. I think we covered all grounds in this lobby. Drop some gear, some tokens. Dropped a bunch of bows. Got these consumables, accessories. Dropped you some more valuables. Bino, do you mind getting me in for a private drop later? For outfits, night runner tools, and armor. I'll try my best, man. I'll try my best to help you out. I'll see what I can do, Bino. And there's days, man, I wish I had this as a job, like a full-time content creator, because I'd make all the time in the world for you guys. But where I'm on limited time every day because of work and family, and if I had no responsibilities, man, I'd be running YouTube. Many more lobbies you doing? We're probably gonna do one more lobby, and that'll probably be it. Just cause kind of want to fit in at least a couple private drops before we get started on the Resident Evil stream tonight. So we probably only got time for one more drop, and then I'll try and get the private drops going for like 30-40 minutes. And then we'll head on over to Resident Evil. Anything's possible if you want it bad enough, man. I'll give you guys another minute to grab everything, but if you guys already got everything, then that's cool too. What's going on, Polo? And every time I look at my notifications, I get like 5 friend requests. Yeah, no problem, last name. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to drop a like if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. And hit the post noti so you never miss a live stream. We do this 5 days a week from Monday to Friday from 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock Atlantic Standard Time. We do this on a daily basis. If there's anything else anyone needs, feel free to DM me on Discord, or drop it in the chat. Okay, so we've done that one, that one, that one, that one. I guess we'll do this one, and then that'll be it. What's going on, Mr. Steve? Thank you for tuning in. Sure, drop a like. Hopefully everything is well and you're having a good day. I'm doing good, man. Just hanging out with everyone, doing some drops before we hit up Resident Evil 4 here in a bit. Damn! Y'all joined real quick. People are on it tonight. Thing is, I'd invite you, Kay, but when I try to invite you, man, people are just like already in. This is not a slow stream tonight. I can definitely say that much. It always says connection can't be established. Yeah, probably because there's already a full lobby. But, okay, I'll make sure I get you in on a private drop before we start Resident Evil tonight. So Kaya wants a private drop, Olivia wants a private drop, I think Data up above wanted one earlier, or Bino or somebody. Forget everyone, who wants a private drop, please drop it down in the chat so I know who to do a drop for. I will try to get as many people in as I possibly can. Alright, Landon, Justin, Bino, Kay. Okay. So that's like 4 or 5 people. So I got you guys locked in. I'll be sure to take a screenshot of this chat now. Be sure to drop your PSNs too so I know exactly who. $99 crown wins. Jesus, dude. That's crazy. 99 crown wins is crazy work. I think the most crown wins I've ever had in a season was like 46 or something. But I don't really play a whole lot of Fortnite. I don't really play a whole lot of COD either. Not anymore, anyways. Like for Battle Royale games, I don't know. I'm just not really into them anymore. They did have a Dying Light Battle Royale game at one point, though. I forget what it was called. But they discontinued it. I think it was like 2 years ago they discontinued it. I think it was like Dying Light Bad Blood or something. I have no idea. Something. Any chance I could get a private lobby too? I DM on Discord yesterday asking XMD. Yeah, I remember you now on my Discord. I'll try to fit you in. I guess I'll probably only be able to do 4 or 5 people, but it might be a slim chance I might be able to fit in 6. I might come back to Fortnite if they do something really cool, but it'd have to be like I don't know. Fortnite's kind of like South Park. They kind of already did everything, you know? Or like Family Guy. But I'm pretty cracked on Fortnite, like with the edits and stuff. I can crank 90s like no problem. Yeah, no problem, XMD. I'm not gonna drop these guns just because once you have them in your inventory, they get stuck in your inventory. You can't really drop them once you pick them up. And a lot of people complain about them. But if anybody wants them, you can drop them down in the chat. I'll be more than happy to drop them for you. Fair warning, they don't disappear from your inventory once you pick them up. Everybody just wants to see me play Resident Evil. I love it. The amount of screaming I do is hilarious when I'm playing those games. KFOV, you got Freddy Krueger claws. I do, but it's one of those items that are patched, unfortunately. Like, but I have like the gear piece of like the Freddy Krueger claws, like the Krampus gloves or whatever. I have those, but like for the weapon, nah. Like that's been patched. That's been patched. Ashley was low-key selling yesterday. No, she was just in the way, man. It would be so cool if you could definitely like play like online or something. Like they should have made that a feature. Instead of using like AI controls, they should have like made it like a. They knew that it was going to be that bad. They definitely should have added like a couch co-op option or something. Right? I forget what I was doing. I think I was like... I forget exactly what I was doing, but she was coming around a corner and I thought it was a zombie or something, and I just cleaned her head right off. Yeah, the AI is terrible. Which makes no sense because like you got games like Dead Rising remastered, like the remake, and the AI is completely fine in that game. And that game came out like like a I don't know, like a year and a half, maybe a year after RE4 came out. So like I don't get it. RE4 is the better game for one. Like I just don't get Capcom sometimes with some of the stuff they do. Gonna have to be very careful, you guys, because I can see this game lagging hardcore when I'm taking stuff out. And when that usually happens, we usually end up crashing. Either DM me on Discord or drop your PSN down so I know who you are. If you need a private drop. I already seen you guys from earlier. I screenshotted you guys, Olivia, and I'll actually name you guys off just so you guys know that I'm legit here. So we got Landon who wants to get in. We got Justin who wants to get in. We got Bino. We got Olivia, and we also got Kay. We got some people. Like I got people written down here, so I got receipts. Although I'm pretty sure only one or two of you dropped your PSN. I try, bro. Even though it's like 40 degrees right now, I'm dying in this room. But I'm trying. I really need to move my setup, if I gotta be honest with you guys. Because where I'm at right now, there's like no air circulation in this room. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to put my setup in this room when there's like literally like 4 different rooms I can choose from in this house. They like picked like the worst room in the house. Set up my streams. But it's like so far away from everything, like, so it's like no background noise really. Holy, it's hot. Oh my god. I'm so not ready for the summer, you guys. Ready for the summer when it comes to like video games. I'm not ready for the summer when it comes to like weather though. I guess we're supposed to be like reaching like record-breaking temperatures this summer. Like, it's supposed to be extremely hot, from what I'm hearing. Dude, I live in Canada, like the most coldest part in the world, and I'm dying. I'm so not ready for this summer, man. Man, my heart is still hurting after playing Outlast Trials. I don't even know if I can play that game, bro, honestly. That strike quick. Can you add a modded save on my account for me just because it confuses me? I don't really like signing into people's accounts. I kind of like forbid it. It's just like I don't want anything to blow back on me for one. Like I don't know if the word got around that I was like signing into people's accounts and stuff, all it would take is like that one person. Like I don't even need to necessarily be signing into anyone's accounts. It just takes like that one person to be like, oh well, he did this and this and that and this, and then like the wrong thing goes around the community that I'm signing into people's accounts or whatever, and someone makes up some false narratives, and then that just ruins my reputation. That ruins my credibility, everything I worked for, and so I don't really do the whole signing in accounts thing. That's not. I don't do it. I've turned down people in the past. I don't sign into people's accounts as much as people want me to, and people like I don't, because then if I do it for one person, I'm gonna have to do it for like 1,000 other people, and then I just don't want anything to blow back on me. So, but other people in the Discord do that, I think. But as for like me, as a person, as a content creator, as like I can't do that. But yeah, I try to be as honest as I possibly can be.